the Fury Race dive and use the Petrify early to try and set up.
Ouch.
Yeah, at this point, Obi can just throw his feathered airstrike like that. He's been doing that for majority of the game pretty much.
Yeah.
Moment he got his feathered airstrike, the downtime on him not using it, I think has been significant. He just always uses it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No,
I forgot words, but yeah, he's always using it, man.
Oh my goodness, Boxy has an immortality now too. So
Yeah, watch this. Once that green dot is up on that Farsi, he'll use it again.
oh,
See?
their strike. Still committed. Rough waves. Doesn't burst down anyone. Wadu now fighting Zixora and Kenny. And now they still want to go for it. Sing's here. So he'll be joining the fight. Blazing to it already committed. K trying to take him down. But Wadu just in time. Will it be enough? Oh my goodness. Team Zone might have just found an opening.
They peeled to victory, cut the skin off a CFU game, and then finally the raw flesh stings as CFU now dropping by 500 gold. They still maintain their 4.7k, but with the Lord up and knowing that Team Zone can actually fight, this is going to be a lot harder.
Quite a visceral description, but no other way to put it. I expected K to fall down, but he stood strong.
Yep.
More like that, please. Because CFU Gaming overheated.
Okay, now Bright's making a call. Oh, the jump doesn't land. Detective misses. Now Zixora's here to contest for the objective, but still Detective wins out the retry battle. Sing 2 with an immense amount of damage as Claude is able to finish off 2. And Team Zone's attempt will not be enough.
They have to cut their losses. When we are going for a potential Lord steal, and you know it's difficult, really just communicate with your team. Hey, if you can get this stun out of the way, I can attempt to steal, but you have to back away. Because I'm going to die no matter what. If I can steal, I buy us 5 minutes. If I don't get the steal, fine. At least you still play 4v5 on the defense.
Yeah, plus K wasn't there. If they're going to go for a heavier contest, at least tell your carry, please be there with us. But then K had to go elsewhere. And it seemed like they didn't expect that they'd go on for that full fight like that. Now with Detective having a chastised pauldron, the effects of this carrier are going to be negated. There's a Divine Glaive on OP as well. Look at that damage.
Okay, be careful of Boxy. There goes the Lord jumping into the bottom lane. Black Dragon form, Bravest Fighter 2, both XP laners trying to look for an engage. But Sing, all he wants is the turret. Wadu going in, Petrify Blade!
No.
And another blazing duet from Sing! Currently on a killing spree. 3 members of Team Zone still remain. And CFU will respect.
Can we talk about Kenny's damage? That was like a surprising amount of damage to the backline. A majority of it being him, but this feathered airstrike causing way too many problems.
The Divine Glaive came in just in time. Bankai really low.
Of course, he's the Bravest Fighter. K2 doing a great job at defending one.
Oh, okay.
Was there an argument to commit to that? I was thinking about it, like, technically he could have BMI'd like forward to get a couple of extra autos to maybe dodge the potential waves, but I don't think it's worth risking.
Yeah, and he didn't have a Winter Crown. It's a Wind of Nature that Sing has right now.
Ah.
I think he's also looking towards the burst. Definitely, we have to see him juggle that around. Let's go back to the instant replay. So yeah, this was already after the Divine Glaive damage. Sing able to free hit, Black Dragon form up. Watch Detective, waiting for the time to pounce. Great Petrify.
When does Kenny get it? Ah, there we go. Also, he gets immediately on top of the Farsa as soon as the second feather airstrike comes.
Uh-oh.
Ground, wow.
There's ground from Detective, but that's a guaranteed kill for Team Zone. And now Kenny, he finds Wadu, forces out the Black Dragon form, and it seems like CFU still want to fight. Boxy finding K, and now they're all on to him, but he has the Wind of Nature. Singzo with the right amount of damage will still get the job done. And now it's a mega kill for him as he also finds Zixora. Bright now trying to run away, but look at Sing. No
Minions.
one's stopping Sing, and there are minions in the middle lane that Bankai and Kenny have to defend.
A good attempt by Detective. Yes, he didn't get the Violent Requiem, but he set up and baited the rest of Team Zone.
Okay, there's the Bravest Fighter.
Ooh.
Oh, but the BMI is just used to reposition out, but the Land Shaker stuns him and he gets shut down. Oh my goodness, Kenny and Bankai, they're still able to prolong this game.
Boxy.
Another way of the
Wow.
dragon, and the damage from Wadu can do it.
Zora's coming back up in 1 second. K is back after topping up, nearly losing their base here. A dangerous moment, a scary sight for Team Zone now that CFU is on match point, but the game-ending play has to come off of this Lord.
Yeah, they have to try. Clear up as many minions as you can and just try and contest. Hope to see if you gaming slip up somewhere. You have the damage with you. You have your Karuta. You have the carry. It's on point. If you can just stop Boxy somehow, if you can get to OP, are they going to go for the rush? No one marked Wadu. They see a detective.
Wadu now using the Black Dragon form. He tries to stun K, but gets to walk away, and now it's a 1v1. K has a decent amount of damage, and now Zexora is actually able to steal away the objective. They're still on to K, but they're trying so hard. K! Up until the very last moment, he fought away of the dragon from Boxy, and they find Bankai, but they lose the Lord.
Oh dear God, Wadu. They've tried. They try real hard, and now they've got a huge wave down on bot side as they escort their way to the inhibitor.
Oh, Zexora forces out the Winter Crown from OP.
Great hold.
That could mean a lot for them, but another Petrify from Wadu. Fortunately, Bright has their
Oh!
shutdown on Wadu by Zexora, but they will not let the Lord push any further.
Zexora has put the team on his back and says, we can still do this. I will carry you guys forward. He got the Lord, he got some kills, and Team Zone are still in this. And with this gold lead now diminished, Zone has a chance to crawl back, but it will be a tough climb.
Look at the items though. Sora not even bothering with the Hunter Strike. He's focusing on everything else, and now only as his last item, he's been given a lot of resources. The rest of his team has been paying the price for that. K especially in these later team fights. But at the same time, at least Bankai has kind of redeemed himself, not only taking out Sing earlier, but allowing for Zexora to actually go for the steal in the first place.
Oh, they know where everyone is. They use Bankai, and they push forward. OP using the Flicker position, but now he has to use the Wing by Wings just to get away. Detective is now down. Wadu trying to make things happen on 3 members towards the backline. Kenny already committing his full combo, but they don't get to take anyone down. Now it's CFU on the chase. They still want more.
Zexora went down quick. Team Zone have to back off a little bit. Feathered Airstrike committed. Wadu with the dive. Bankai's still here, but he needs to get out.
Oh my goodness.
This is a nothing fight. This is a nothing fight. Both. There is literally no objective to fight for. This is just looking for opportunities. It's risky for Team Zone, which is why it's good that they actually backed out. Trading 1-for-1 against Detective is actually the perfect scenario for Team Zone.
Trying to see how Detective and Zexora went down quickly. I know Detective was one of the first few that got caught. Zexora went in, he got kicked by Boxy, that's why.
Yup. And then it all starts spiraling out of control. Because as you see these fights, right, I think for initiations, it works well for Team Zone to initiate in these tighter corners compared to CFU. However, I do think that Team Zone need to kind of kite backwards into open area to give Kenny that opportunity if he doesn't find the initial target he's looking for.
Yeah, because at this point, I would understand why OP would be a bit more reactive whenever he sees Kenny. Because there will be enough damage that will come from that full combo already, and he cannot get hit by the Petrify. So that was a quick response with the Flicker, but that put him in an awkward position to use the better Airstrike. And that's why also maybe Team Zone got a better advantage in that team fight. But now it's Bankai jumping in, forces out the spatial migration. But now they're going to go for the re-engage. Boxy trying to look for an angle as well, but all they see as of now is Bright. Are they actually going to full commit on this? Is this the right decision? Because Kenny finds Detective, but another spatial migration doesn't connect. But look at the mid lane! It's Sing and Boxy pushing forward, but Sing gets blasted!
Team Zone are still in this. Wadu falls down. Boxy falls down. 3 from CFU are gone.
What is this? Games of the future? We watching Vamos B versus DFYG? What's going on here? Why are you fighting before the Lord? You knew the Lord was coming up. You forced the fight after the Black Dragon form. You didn't need the Black Dragon form.
Oh, they're bursting down Bankai. Bankai going in.
Yup.
He's fighting OP. A glorious pattern to slow him down. The spatial migration does